All right. Check, check, check. We are going through our deck profile of Enel. Some of you guys had requested an Enel deck profile. I don't main Enel. I don't really. I'm not really a big fan of uh, going against it necessarily. I mean, I don't think anyone is. It's a tough deck. It's a strong deck. It's very consistent, but I think it's a very necessary deck to know how to play against. Uh, Yeah, definitely. I feel like it's one of the top tier decks. I would say it's probably like right behind RP Law. I would say in the current meta, RP Law I think is the best. Then Lucci is up there too, along with those guys. But yeah, back to the deck profile of Enel. It's just mainly yeah, Flambe. This is my build. So my build and my play style too. So this build, as you can see, I run the Rush Aces. This is an aggro build. If you as you guys watch this video, I'm actually gonna be swinging. I'm not gonna starve out my opponents. This is actually more built in like the Lucci matchups and stuff like that. Since um I do plan on playing. If I play an L, like I want to make sure I have my Lucci matchups down because that's my main deck. Um, I will be uploading a Lucci game too after this, where I battle Enel and other what you call it, other top tier decks or meta decks. But yeah, this build here is Lucci. I mean, I would probably run more of this. Obviously being Lucci. In place of this card, commonly I would say you can also play the Rush NL because he sticks. He's like a kind of like the Basil Hawkins, the new Basil Hawkins and Bonnie. Like yeah, the NL sticks and um, could work against Lucci really well. But this like kind of is really good. It's a 5 cost and it gets the job done pretty well too. But another option to replace this with is also the 7-drop Big Mom. 7-drop Linlin for those that don't watch the anime. Um, yeah, the Linlin probably overall better. Like I would probably even like consider switching out to that card as well. But yeah, again, this is my build and it works out. I'm mainly gonna be featuring, I think, Lucci matches, and then I think there's gonna be like an RP Law match in this video. But yeah, um, leave a comment down below if you guys have like any questions. I try to respond to everybody, as long as I see it. But yeah, I'm also on Twitch. We stream on Twitch, and we yeah, across all platforms. We're Cardboard Therapy, so Instagram, Twitter. You guys can DM us, follow us, subscribe, support the channel. But yeah, so we are running 2 Shiras. I might switch. Yeah, I might actually put like 3 and 3. 'Cause I do like this card. 3 and 3, I think would make sense because yeah, you can protect yourself. I mean, it's been working so far. And then yeah, this is more likely to hit the trigger. This doesn't have a trigger, so playing it outright is probably the best. Um, for cats, it's actually also another thing people do, but I only run 3 because I only own 3. So I try to run my decks like according to what I actually have and what I would actually realistically do. Plus, I feel like category at 3 is perfect. Like 4, most of the times I'm just trashing him with the nails ability anyway. So I'd rather give that spot to something I may actually want to keep in hand. Yeah, so he's like in place of Raigo too, like when you're playing like Dolphy, or I mean, when you're playing Lucci, he's a good, Raigo alternative. But yeah, Raigo, obviously you keep these against Green Bonnie and um, like 10 drops and stuff like that. Yeah, they're pretty standard. You need 4 of this, 4 Yamato. No, like there's like no question on that. It works. It's like perfectly built, pretty much with an L. Yeah, Gedatsu again, super good in the Lucci matchup. A lot of these are again um, Lucci built. Like it's with Lucci in mind, as well as this card obviously works really well against RP Law too. Better than the Linlin because it's just yeah, you rush and you just get them on the board. You just take them out. That's why the Enel too. Enel is another option that I'm considering, but 3 Nami mainly for the trigger, and then if you want to banish stuff, it's cool. Usually they just banish now, but to some inexperienced players, sometimes the banish sounds crazy. So if they counter out of it, then it's really good. That's even better. So if they counter out of it, it's better. If they take it, then it's also good. So it's not a terrible card, and then the trigger is amazing. I'm also considering Hiyori in here. I'm debating on replacing this Frankie with Hiyori, so we can kind of set our life. You know what I mean? When it's like the last life, I don't think it's terrible to play out the Hiyori to replace it with like Nami or this card, and yeah, I think that's a good switch. But we'll probably do that on the next video, and then I'll update it when showing gameplay of that new build. But this is the current build we're running in this video, so yeah, they don't want to change anything, so that way you guys have the list if you guys want to try, if you guys like what you see in the video. So yeah, and then yeah, pretty standard 4 10-drop aces. The Momonosuke, you can put the whatchamacallit, Petrospero, this one, same thing. It's it's not like you're searching or anything, so same stat line. It's just I have these from regionals, so I was running these. And then the ace, that one's just my spice. My name is Ace, if you guys have not already known. Yeah, welcome to the channel. Then Raigo. I think this just 4. You can't really replace this. People don't really play this. Some people I see don't run this anymore. I still like it. It's good to trigger, and it actually has won me a couple games, and surprises people, especially if they have like a blocker. If you're playing against Perona, or 4-cost blockers are still a thing, or 4-cost characters in general. So this is still relevant. And then you have this card here. The 0-cost helps you, cycle or filter your cards out. If your hand's bricked up, you can always use this with the non-counter cards. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna do it, and let's get on to the games. All right, so this is game number 1. This is one of the first games against a Lucci player. I took this hand without really thinking, so yeah, I should have mulled. I had the opportunity to mull again, but I was like, oh, I have a Shirahoshi, I can cycle out my hand. That turns out to be a mistake. That makes it, you want to open with good Datsu usually, and I wasn't thinking. Like, I just kind of was like, oh, okay, like this isn't terrible, but it's actually wasn't the best hand. And I saw the ace, I was like, oh, but we have 4, we're most likely gonna run into them. So pretty standard start. I just put out the Shirahoshi there, see if they would pop it. It's probably a little early to put it out, but yes, there we go. We played the Shirahoshi, and I was like thinking, I'm like, dang. Well, they didn't have anything for me to pop with Gedatsu anyway, so I was like, might as well. Let's start cycling. Might as well not wait for it. So, yeah. There we go. Trash ace. Trash the 0 event. In hindsight, probably should have kept the ace for more pressure. Yeah. It's all good. Yeah, so as standard, most Enels, it's pretty standard just to take like every hit. Anyway, he heals me with that Shirahoshi, and so the Shirahoshi is really good. The two cost blocker, since she usually gets to do her job. If they want to pop her, then it's not bad. Like, you can actually still heal life, which isn't terrible. I think it's a really good card. Really necessary for Enel. Yeah, so you go towards the brook, swing at the brook, seeing if they're gonna take it. They do. Debating what to play here. Yeah, because there's not a lot of options really. Yeah, and then just played that Shirahoshi and pass. I was debating on the Momonosuke. But I felt like he was just gonna get popped anyway, and I was like, oh, if they want to remove the Shirahoshi, we can just do that. The Raigo trigger, I might as well, right? But I mean, sometimes I like to hold it, especially against Lucci, knowing that against that right there. But yeah, we heal anyway, so I'm like, okay, well, it works out. And then now they don't have the Rebecca or block. Plus, I didn't need to use a 6 to kill anything, so it works. Yeah. So far, so good. I would like more 2Ks in my hand. More 2Ks in hand would be nice, but you know, we'll manage. Yeah, Katakuri pass. So we have all the Momos. Yeah, wish we could have triggered that, but I mean, we technically could, but it's like it's a 2K, so I just usually keep that unless I can trigger it and play it. So yeah, I'm debating. I still don't know if I'm gonna trade that out for Hiyori, because it's a good trigger, especially end game. But yeah, it's so situational, super situational. Just kind of like the Beiji too, though. Yeah, but when it triggers, it feels amazing. So here, yeah, I was like, I didn't really have anything else to play there. Because if I did ace, then I just heal and I don't get to rush. I could probably just pop him anyway. So here we went for the banish. And then, yeah, Momo. Since we have a bunch of them. Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure he's going to try to kill this Momo. So, yeah, as predicted, I was like, oh, maybe we can try to exhaust his resources. But, yeah, it is Lucci we're talking about. So, very rare that they run out. I mean, they only run out when you start, you know, offloading your big bodies, which, yeah, kind of feels bad. Yeah, so those guys are gone. They swing. You just take this again. Gedatsu, yeah, wouldn't really be that useful anymore. We could still land it on the Spandam, but that's not really a threat. Yeah. Now our ace is irrelevant. Yeah, I'm trying to see if Poe, yeah, he actually counters out, surprisingly. I thought they would actually counter that. Yeah, and I thought they would have blocked that, but it's all good. I mean, that's actually works out for us. I just, you know, felt like it would have made sense too. Yeah, I kept the Raigo because I was like, oh, I might want to pop them. But yeah, I could have used it on the Rebecca and then try to swing with my ace. But yeah, considering I might have to play the ace again anyway, I just kept it in hand for emergency. So here we get the Frankie. Unfortunately drawn to the Beiji. Yeah, you never know. I mean, if I did that Enel effect first, we could have got the Beiji there, but shoulda, woulda, coulda. He swings 7. Like, oh, I can counter out of this. Let's just do this because the Spandam, you know, we would be at 0 life. It'd be risky for them to do, but I mean, yeah, it would have also depleted my whole hand, so it might as well just counter out of the 7K. They play another Moria. Getting rid of the Frankie. Alright, now we finally get our Yamatos. Yamato was something I needed more than the ace, but I mean, obviously we'll make do with what we have. So here we go. Finally get Yamato. Yeah, I was like, let's try to pop this Rebecca and then, yeah, put some pressure onto their board, which I'm sure they probably can counter. So yeah, go here, poke at, yeah, the Sabo. Yeah, counter out of that. They have 3 big bodies, and at this point, it's like, it's not looking that great for us. Our hand's getting depleted. Yeah, counter out. And yeah, they swing big. Think. Yeah, we just let it go because I don't know. I felt like I should have defended that, but yeah, I think they would have just kept poking, and then I was like, let's just let it go. We have another one, but yeah, it still feels really bad. So here, I wasn't sure whether to Raigo them or, yeah, Raigo then swing. I think that's what we end up doing, actually. To try to control board a bit. Yeah, they still have the blocker, which feels bad. Yeah, I was debating, I think we're going to try to poke, see what they do with our leader swing. Yeah. I wasn't sure if this one I should have just done the ace, but yeah, it does give us an extra life and, you know, etc., etc. But I felt like the board was definitely a little crazy. So yeah, we did that. Yeah, I wanted to go 9 and 9, but obviously I was like, I think they can just counter 1k 1k, and then at that point, you know, it wouldn't be that great. Yeah, I probably should have just swung 9 or put all 4 Dawn onto my Yamato. But yeah, because I didn't. Oh yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, they just block it, and yeah, now we can pressure life. Yeah, in hindsight, it's like probably that extra life would have helped, but from the ace. But I mean, I think Raigo, controlling the board, that's something I'm still trying to like debate on. Yeah, nonetheless, it's still a competitive game, despite my mistakes. Yeah, I probably should let go of the Raigo here, since we have the cat. Yeah, okay. We can just use Katakuri. Yeah, I was like, oh, nothing to trigger now. Too late for that guy. Unfortunate, but I mean, it's a trigger. I actually hate that trigger going against Enel. So yeah, our triggers are not going completely our side here. Yeah, they popped the Yamato. So now it's like, okay, I can't really cat here. I felt like I could have, but yeah, we started losing life there. And then, yeah, it's starting to go sideways. So if we... Yeah, I felt like if we had done the ace the previous turn, it probably would have been a little more... We would have had more breathing room. Now it's getting a little too crowded. Even more crowded, so... Here we go. Yeah, now I think the cat's useless. It's only useful if we're able to contain the board again, but yeah, we haven't been able to. Here they just been swinging big, and yeah, looks like it's about to wrap up. It's about to wrap up for us, and yeah, taking quite a bit to think here, but all good. Yeah, I'm like trying to see what the best solution would be, but 7, yeah, should be a wrap here. They're poking, but it should be done. So we lose game number 1, and we actually go into another. Yeah, we go into a rematch here. All right, here we go. Game number 2, our rematch against the Lucci. So we did mulligan for the Gedatsu this time, and chances are you do get him. And there's a lot of times I actually, get him, but it's not the end of the world if you don't. It's just really good if you do. Your starting hand, if you're going first, you want to see Gedatsu. So here they play the Brook into the Spandam. Yeah, we're going second anyway, so yeah, it's kind of awkward, but we can still get him with the Gedatsu, so at least there's that. If he played like a 5 cost, then yeah, Kaku, then yeah, no Gidatsu for us. But we were able to on this, and yeah, we pop the Brook, take some hits, and take all the first couple hits. We only really defend at the end. Yeah. Again, if you guys are curious, this is an aggro build. Aggro Enel. I just, if I'm gonna play Enel, I just want to try to go for it, you know, because a lot of times if we take too long against Lucci, you can potentially just have them, like, you know, they get all their pieces, they get all the removal, and then, you know, obviously when you do the starve out plan, sometimes it's like, oh, you can, you know, keep it in life, and once your board is big and once they exhausted all their resources, then you can get them. But yeah, as a Lucci player, I would like to say that, like, yeah, when I know I'm gonna go, like when I'm in for a starving game of Enel, I start to put back cards, you know, with the Lucci or with Aggro, whoever. The cards I put back, when it's a long game, we start to cycle back into those. You know, we start reaching that point, and then it starts to become more of cards I want to see. You know, so it's gotten to that point before, actually. So it's rare that it will. So yeah, especially with this build with Enel. With my build of Enel, you won't really have to worry about Lucci getting too far. As you can see, we're rushing them down, and yeah, I'm clearing the board out. I could have pressured more, but yeah, I could have pressured more onto life, but I felt pretty comfortable where I was at. Like, it wasn't terrible. Our hand wasn't looking the best, but we still had 2 lives, so yeah, we're not in a dire situation yet. The Isho is a problem. Yeah, and earlier, yeah, the Isho did hit he did hit a Raigo out of my hand. I was like, oh man. So yeah, here they don't have any blockers. I was like, okay, it's a wrap. We don't need a Raigo. Yeah, he played the Sabo, and you know, it's GG's. I don't know why I didn't just go ace there, honestly. Like, yeah, see here, our Yamato dies, now they have 2 attacks. Like, that I think sometimes, like, there's definitely some games, I don't know if you guys have games like where you guys kind of just go tunnel vision and just don't see that, oh, you guys have lethal. Yeah, here I poke, yeah, they still don't have anything, and yeah, we finally go do it. Yeah. Alrighties, here we go. Mulligan, got the Flampe, get the Gidatsu. Perfect start so far. Not bad, not bad. Then, yeah, I think pretty standard here, just swing 8. Or not. Oh yeah, we're gonna go Shira Hoshi here. Yeah, we'll do Shira. See if they want to pop it. Or, yeah. They opt not to. They go Khalifa. Clean out their hand. And yeah, just get Gidatsu here and just gonna go for pressure. They actually counter out of it, which I was surprised. I was like, oh, okay. If that was a, you know, if it wasn't a Gidatsu play. So here they actually play out the Spandine to play the Lucci. I was like, oh wow, they have a lot of cards in trash already. So yeah, their trash is now at 2. I didn't really get to see what it was before, but yeah, you can always look at the, you know, the chart at the left side. Here we go, Momo, see if they try to exhaust more resources. It looks like they are going to go for it too. Yeah. Against other decks, this Momo actually is pretty good, pretty sticky. But yeah, against Lucci, it's usually never even going to attack. But still, I mean, if they... Yeah, I mean, with stage and lead, then yeah, it just dies, right? With as long as they have Kaku or whatever, but yeah. Here it goes. Momo's dead. He grabbed the Kaku with the Spandam. Spandam. Rob Spandam. He's swinging. Adding pressure. I was like, okay, I think at this point we just... I was debating on countering it, but I think we do counter it. Because I was like, okay, if we get a 0 life, we're still at low. Yeah, we're still pretty low. He juked me. I thought he was actually going to play it. He doesn't go for it, but he wants to protect his board. Because, yeah. So, yeah, because we didn't take that life, we were at 0, yeah. So, I was able to save my Momo. I play my Yamato anyway, because... yeah, I probably should have waited. I should have swung. Yeah, if he blocked with Momo or with Sabo, I should have swung with Momo to Sabo. Either way, we got a card out. Yeah, we killed the card he wanted to protect. So yeah, that's the way I saw it. So there, we get to kill the Sabo anyway. Where all works out for us. But we didn't know that was gonna be there. So here they're poking, checking out the Dawn, see if they can apply more pressure, but I think we're good. Yeah, we don't need to, yeah, if they want to swing with those guys, they can swing with those guys. Yeah, I don't see any threats right now, and yeah, here he goes. He finally gets the Kaku out, so yeah. Go Kaku. 4, we don't have anything to pop. I think we can just go ace here. It's a little higher to kill. Or we just go Yamato, yeah. Establish more board when they swing. Kaku will probably go after that. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to add the Spandine back into their board. I figured that's what he's trying to do. You know, they swung only with the Spandine when they all have the same stat line, so we're not gonna fall for it. Go kill the Spandem, and yeah. He didn't have another Spandine in trash too, so no combos. Here I should just this should usually be an automatic take. I don't know why it took so long for that. I was like, do I counter it? We cycle. Shirahoshi's perfect. Yeah, just get rid of him. We don't really have any more use for Gedatsu. Yeah, getting rid of I mean, Enel players, I'm sure you guys know how that feels. Getting rid of a Yamato or an ace always feels bad, but yeah, we do have a cat. It's more useful. Yeah, I could not get these Beijis at the right time. Yeah, I can't get them to land at the right moments. I mean, yeah, you never know, right? But yeah, it's always when there's no more attackers I want them to use. So we get another ace. I actually love that card, man. The 5 cost ace. Very, very good. Good card. Whoa. Okay. The computer like glitched out a little. Yeah. Let's go a little safer here. I mean, if you go for live and he has that many attackers, it can be pretty bad. So yeah, just control board, and then yeah, we just get rid of the Moria. Yeah, so looking really good for us. And yeah, from here it looks like it's just pretty smooth sailing. I mean, we have aces. We got the 10 drop. We got the 5 drop. We got Raigo, so yeah, I opt not to use it. I should have used it because now the Rebecca's stick. I could have used it before the Sabo came out, but yeah, for some reason I saved it because I felt like, oh, they might play a Moria or you know, one of their 8 drops or something. Here this time I'm seeing if I can bait out the Sabo. He doesn't fall for it. strings with the Sabo. And here I think I just poke at more life and then ace here. I thought he would have used Rebecca there, but nope. Yeah, he could have easily used the Rebecca to protect the Sabo there. Lets it go. Then yeah, back to our turn. He plays the E-show, rips a couple cards off, but yeah. So the Rego actually goes, yeah, perfect there. Yeah, we're at 1 life, so yeah. And yeah, it should be a wrap. Pretty much. Alright, this next game is against RP Law. Yeah, RP Law could be tricky. It's again, this is not your average Enel play. This is just my much more aggro build, so I try to match the aggro with Law. Yeah, so here we do have the rush ace. We get down to 2 life pretty quick. Obviously we do the flampe, so it kind of just helps us get there. You don't want to get down this low too quick, you know what I mean? If they catch, if your hand's really bricked, you can actually be in crazy trouble here. Yeah. So yeah, RP Law's game plan is usually to get you as low as possible before you start healing, you know. So here, luckily, we do have counters in hand, not that much, you know, but yeah, we kind of have everything we need to, you know, try to survive as best as possible. So here we go. Yeah, I was like, I just want to get rid of the kid. I could have poked, see if he blocks with it, and then go with ace, but then he would probably, you know, with the Law blocker, you'll just get that, you know, just block. So now let's just get out of the way. We already had 1 life. He doesn't have any other big threats for us to use Raigo on anyway. So yeah, use it on the kid. Kid's probably one of their most important cards. Yeah, Kid and Killer. Crazy cards for this matchup. So here we get the trigger off. Love that trigger. Yeah, the Shirahoshi was useless in this matchup. They're just gonna bottom deck it, and it doesn't heal us anyway. So yeah. So here we go. Our hand size depletes quite a bit here, so it's like oof. Yeah, Gedatsu is not gonna be useful here. Yeah, not anymore. Yeah, if you do the starve out strat, then yeah, I mean, I guess that's one way to really handle RP Law. Honestly, like yeah, you can try to starve them out and then just pop everything that they bring out. But yeah, if you aren't able to control their board, then it gets really out of hand. Yeah, they counter that. It's like okay, cool. Now I get to kill your blocker. Yeah, I would say the starve out strat's probably a little bit better against the RP Law, like, you know, probably has a higher win rate. But this I haven't had that many issues with this. Yes, I have lost with RP Laws before, and I do upload those videos too. Or I mean, they're on Twitch. But yeah, these yeah. These ones also, yeah, I can very well lose this game. It's actually looking pretty crazy already. My hand's not that great. We do have counters, but yeah. These games rarely last that long. So here he goes for the swing. I was debating on countering, but I was like, he's probably just gonna swing again. Oh, we do counter actually. Yeah, lets it go because yeah, he doesn't want to use the kid, or I think he just played it. And then, and now we can heal. So we're gonna see if he blocks it. If he blocks it, then yeah, we kill him. Okay, he doesn't fall for it. Here we go. Probably control board is the best option. Yeah. lets it go, and then yeah, here we do the heal and start applying pressure. So there we go. Yeah, board control is, I would say, one of the more important things against RP Law, because yeah, they rely on not really big swings, but multiple swings, many swings. Yeah, just like the red-green law. Red-green law was pretty similar in that sense also. Yeah, so here we take a bit. They take a while to think. Yeah, they're thinking a bit. Bring my ace down. Yeah, we just let it go, figuring like they're gonna keep swinging at it. So yeah, we don't want to lose our whole hand. We have another ace, but yeah. Bring out another law blocker. Yamato doesn't really do much here. Yeah, it can no longer pop. Again, yeah, it does work with the starve out strat, but yeah, let's see. They do block it this time. And then yeah, I'm trying to see if I can poke at them. And then here we go, bring out our ace again, and then swing. I'm debating on swinging at the kid, but I figured they'll just block it anyway. So either way, yeah, block or, you know, lethal. So yeah. So now my opponent's turn. This is pretty much the final exchange. Trying to see what they would do. So they go for my ace. I thought they would have gone for, you know, try to attempt for game. Yeah, they do have blockers. They pressed the issue there. I mean, we could have blocked or countered out of certain things. Here they go. Yeah, we popped that, and yeah, it's a wrap. The Nami trigger, I had no idea it was there, but yeah, works out for us, and that is the end of the law game. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, so this next bit here, till the end of the video, pretty much is going to be a speed, like a little faster. I fast forwarded it. It's going to be more Lucci games with it now. So if you guys want to watch the rest, I'm just going to put some music in the background. And yeah, if you guys want to watch the live matches, they're on YouTube. This is also all recorded on YouTube, with my, you know, myself on the, you know, my face also showing in the video. So I upload some of those, like just the raw YouTube, Twitch videos, if I don't have an extra recording of just the sim. But yeah, here we're just doing more Lucci games. If you guys want to watch all this, yeah, there's more Lucci, but I figured we already went through the first two. But yeah, as you can see, it's a really consistent build to Lucci. So if you guys feel like you need a build, and if your locals or, you know, wherever you're going is filled with Luccis or whatever, this might be a really good build to try out. You guys can even try it out with friends. If you guys have a Lucci friend that, you know, is willing to, you know, play with you, you can try this build out and see how much, you know, how consistent it is against Lucci. Again, this is built a lot for more aggro players. If you guys don't like the starve out strat, this will be a really fun one, I think, for you. This is a build I do enjoy as playing as Enel. But yeah, so I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Please consider subscribing and following for more. Yeah, so we'll be uploading a Lucci profile again, because I made a new list. But yeah, it's gonna be a Lucci versus Enel. So we're gonna do reversed of, you know, how it's gonna look on the other end, and how to play it as a Lucci player. we're also going to be uploading, other matches, not just Enel. But yeah, thank you guys and enjoy the rest of the video. Peace. Ace out.